Adam Silver announced the new format for next year's All-Star game. Basically,
Bro.
next year's All-Star game will be World versus US.
Okay, that's what y'all
How y'all,
wanted.
how y'all feeling about that?
America about to get their ass whooped.
Shh. Shh. Now listen, USA. I hope you niggas come to play. I hope you niggas are coming to play because listen, niggas won the gold, and we them niggas. We them niggas when it comes to the Olympics right now. We the champs. But listen, you didn't have to play Doncic and Wemby and Jokic and
Let's do this. Hey,
and Giannis
give me
and
your starting
SGA
five
at the same time, nigga.
for the US. Give me. I want to counter. I want to counter with the world. Give me a starting five for the US.
That's why you should go first, so I
yeah.
could tear this apart. I'm gonna rip this apart.
You think US? You
No,
got US?
go first,
No,
nigga.
you have this notion to where
No. I understand. I feel exactly how you feel. I know what you're saying.
Let's
Just go.
Let's go, Steph.
No, wait. Start on PG. You got Steph at point guard.
Yes, he got.
I just got him at guard because it is
guard. Okay, so you just want to do guards. So let's do 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a big man.
All right.
Okay.
The guards is where you guys go to die over there.
Low key.
So let's go, Steph.
And
Steph and No, starting guards only. Okay, so those 2.
Yeah.
What?
And is a guard.
He's a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go Shea.
SGA.
And Luka. Those are your guards. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the 3, so I don't know if he'll be. I'm anticipating him being hurt, so we can't do Tatum. We can do KD though. I got KD. Now, all this is predicated on like everybody being healthy and wanting to play.
Niggas gonna back out?
But that'll not back out. Yo, the All-Star game to niggas who make 50.
Oh, you mean like actually play the game? Like
listen,
play good.
I see what you're saying. So we can't really do this.
You can't. And
officially because niggas
in all honesty, it sets fire to the debate y'all about to make about the world. Because outside of Giannis, none of them niggas play hard. None of them.
Okay, let's finish about the All-Star game.
Let's finish.
I'm over here thinking competitive game. That's what I'm.
We're gonna get there. Let's finish the lineups.
So I got Steph and KD. And
if you got KD, I got Giannis.
Yeah, you're smart. And I'll go AD, and I'll add.
I'll go Jokic on AD.
Yep, and I have to. So I got one more.
I know who your 5 is.
And I'm going Wemby 5. You already know
who your 5 is.
And then I can add. I mean, he'll still be there, so they'll put Bron in there just because he'll still like be alive. He'll be there.
So Bron for AD. Bron forward. AD will play.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got starting lineup: Steph, Ant, KD, Bron, AD versus SGA, Luka, Giannis, Jokic, and Wemby as the starting lineup. Listen, you said that, but I think that the foreigners will come to play. I think that the world will come to play just because they want to win. Because
niggas.
Because America,
care. If they represent their country, yeah, but
they represent the world.
No, they represent the NBA.
They're representing the foreigners in the NBA.
Yeah,
like,
I guess a lot of what y'all saying is depending on how their countries feel about it. How does the other countries feel about it?
They only care in the Olympics. Listen, Jokic won the MVP and won the championship in the All-Star game. He was picked last. You know why he was picked last? Because they know that he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't. He begrudgingly shows up. He plays 4 or 5 minutes. He doesn't want to do it because that's not his game.
He got his hands on the hips.
He doesn't want to be there. He's not up and down, throw me a lob. Because they're not going to play serious. I really want to play. I really just want to go ride a horse and like hang out. He doesn't want to be there.
So y'all don't think
these niggas an extra $2 million each, and I guarantee
they tried the money.
That's not enough.
They tried the
I don't
money.
know.
What?
I have a two. If I make 50 and you're giving me 2, and I'm going to make 50 whether I play
You know
or
why
not,
I know it's
I
enough?
need that too.
You know why I know it's enough? Because Gilbert Arenas and Jeff Teague both said if the niggas get an extra 2 mil, because even B Hen was asking, and it was like,
But
if you
those are
give
2
them an
niggas
extra 2
who never
mil,
made 50 a year.
no, I'm just this what I'm saying though. You get it doesn't matter how much money you make. If a nigga gives you an extra 2 mil on some throwaway money, nigga, I can go do that and go buy some bullshit. Like that's outside of all my budget, my investments, whatever the fuck I'm doing with my money. That's free money. That's tricking money. You just give me
there's
2
no
million
way. But there's no way for them to have the incentive and to incentivize it in a way that benefits the NBA. So like
Right.
I'm gonna just give you 2 million. They just gonna show up and do the same thing.
They
And there's
make
no
it
way for
enough.
them. There's no way for them to incentivize and say I'm gonna give you 2 mil
And
if
one
we're
way-
if we're satisfied with
way.
your
That's the
your
problem.
effort.
Go to fucking All-Star
There's
Weekend.
one way.
That's the
There's one way, and I've been thinking about this. I've been racking my brain, and I don't like.
Don't
I
say
don't like.
the
Tim
advantage
Smart.
in the
No, because that's stupid. I don't like the baseball do that because it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, shit don't work.
How to get the NBA All-Star competitive, and how to light a fire under all these young niggas, because this All-Star Weekend is about young niggas. It's about introducing the fans to the kids that you don't know. Watching LeBron in the All-Star, Corey. LeBron's been an All-Star longer than King's been alive, bro.
That's real shit.
You can't. There's nothing to sell there. King knows. Like, oh no, that's LeBron, right?
LeBron James.
Watch this. And I've thought about this perfectly. And I apologize for being late. I was up to 6 a.m. Anyway, I figured it out. The way to get the NBA All-Star to be competitive, every human body that plays on the winning teams automatically is eligible for a Supermax. That'll get niggas to play hard. I promise you. I promise you. And it'll get niggas to play hard all year long because they want to make the All-Star team. It's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of niggas about to make 150. Now all of a sudden I have the ability to make 245. Hey, sign me up. I'm gonna practice hard. I'm gonna play hard. I'm gonna prepare harder because this All-Star game can change my life forever.
Especially being as though the league is trying. Especially being as though the league is trying to move away from supermaxes.
Of course.
If he didn't see this take, you have to clip this and you have to make sure it goes where it goes.
Did you just ask me if I stole a clip? That's racism.
No, think about it, man.
That's a good ass idea, bro.
You know, niggas be taking clips, they be getting inspired by other niggas' statements. But if you came up with that off top, nigga,
yeah, I believe that 1,000,000%.
I'll make sure I put the Caps and Crown logo over your face.
Over my face is crazy. In the corner is better.
You can't put it too much in the corner. I'm gonna fade it. I'm not gonna make it cover your face, but I'm gonna fade it so niggas can't flip you out.
I promise you, Adam Silver, LeBron, ESPN, trust me on this. If you make every single person on the winning team automatically eligible for Supermax contracts, it'll get guys to play hard forever. It'll turn up the competitiveness, and because you guys are NBA fans like me, there's a dry patch from game 1 to like Christmas Day, New Year's, like where it's like, niggas is trying to get in shape. You still hitting your side bitch. Like you don't even want to be back in town. Like your life is, you see it. If you do this, young boys is coming to play. Everybody, remember Corey, we was talking about how good Cleveland OKC was, and I was like, they young, you never be playing harder just because everybody's going to play like that because that money changes your life. There's who they just fuck over. Pause. Oh, Jaren Jackson. He was 1 vote away from being all NBA or all defense, and now instead of making 308, he can make 150. 155 is great money. Don't get me wrong, but 308 is, come on, man,
double.
So imagine him being on the All-Star team and being like, yo, hey Jaren, if you get this block or this rebound and we win, you automatically, what? Niggas is taking charges. They die. It's going to be a real, because that kind of money, $2 million is a lot of money, but I'm a broke nigga. So a nigga who make $50 million for the last 5 years, you offer him $2 million, he might tell you kiss his ass. Now, if you offer him an extra $200 million, oh yeah, I got this.
Yeah. There logistically there might be some holes in the idea, but it's a great idea. How long are you eligible for the Supermax? Just that year? And then in that case, then the hard play. Yeah. Oh, just when your contract's up?
Yes. When your contract's up. You could be like, remember 25 when we won all, like now I'm eligible. It will put a lot of
messy. That might get messy. Yeah, that might get messy.
They might hit niggas with you're eligible for the max. and then fucking the MVP is eligible for the Supermax. And you got to think about how many players that are going to be in the All-Star game that already have the max or the Supermax. So it's not as much.
That's better. That's better. If you only make the MVP eligible for the Supermax, then that means everybody. Well, that might make the game a lot
selfish,
less team. A
yeah,
lot
that's
very selfish.
That
might make the game very selfish.
Yeah. And then Corey, to add to your point, I like your point. You can make the MVP and the defensive MVP eligible for. So now encourage niggas to play defense. Grab a steal. Yeah. Don't give them a drop in a bucket. Give them a chance to make life-changing money. Because if you make the All-Star on your rookie contract, you just happen to be here. That'll go away. A nigga ain't not happy to be here. A nigga trying to get to it. Like Bron be like, this nigga fouled me hard. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, it's us up. Yes, nigga.
Niggas like Chris Middleton telling niggas like fucking what's that nigga Dyson Daniels to, hey bro, you ain't getting in the game.
Well, you gotta
next
move,
year, nigga. I got to get the Supermax next year, nigga.
Practice would be different. Booker is looking around like, nah. I've been tripping. Let me get right back. Yeah, I'm like, hey, Bradley Beal, you gotta move, nigga, or we gotta fight, nigga. Flat out.
That's crazy.
Flat out. Cohesiveness will be back.
That might make niggas. That might make niggas play better during the season.
Of course.
That might even change season play a little bit. Shit.
They would have to cut some games back, low key, but they couldn't. They wouldn't because they'd have to be able to pay. That'd be wild, bro.
The 82, everything's better. The first half of the season, niggas coming into camp in shape. They guard. Everybody's locked in because you want to make that All-Star team. You want and I would do me personally. I love LeBron. I love KD and Steph. I would do away
with the pick teams.
Do away with that captain shit. I would go right back to East-West. And it would get real competitive real fast.
Because I don't know if it's as lopsided as it was when they created this format of picking the teams. It made sense because West was heavy.
No, it didn't.
It did to me. West was heavy as fuck.
That's what they did it. So the East could have some balance.
But wasn't LeBron in the East the first year they did this, and they won the game?
Yeah, but the star East, but
about the names. It's all about the names and shit.
It was heavy.
You got to sell
East and West was heavy when they first did that. I think. At least I remember. I just remember
because if I'm a marketing director, I'm looking at one of my conferences looks weak. No matter what happens, if it's a bunch of, even if the East wins, the names aren't the same as they are in the West or whatever may be the case, vice versa. So you want to kind of just make sure the image of it looks balanced. Yeah. Just so you can market the league properly.
It got nasty right away when they did that. It just got nasty right away.
Something on that, maybe. When you were saying, when we were talking about the Max,
first one.
Supermax.
Oh,
damn, I can't believe it was 10 years. It was 20 years? No.
2007. I thought it was 6 years ago. I thought it was 2019 the first time.
It won't know 20 years ago.
Yeah, I thought it was 6 years ago.
No. Oh, 2008. The first NBA All-Star game where male team captains were 2006 in Houston. LeBron James and Steph Curry were first captains of an NBA All-Star draft. Oh, in 2018. There we go.
18. That makes sense.
18. Yeah. All right. Yeah. They talk about something else when I said that.
Yeah, they just talking about being a captain, but actually picking a team. 2018 sounds.
I was like 2006 sounds wrong, very wrong. Okay, so 2018.
Now, real quick, on the 2018 roster, just go line by line, and we'll see East West because I don't think it's as lopsided as people think. And I could be wrong, Corey. But I just thought they just did a gimmick.
Hold up. Rewind, because I was trying to get some shit off and we jumped to this. What I'm saying, I think if they did the max and the super max, right, and they said if you get this, you're automatically getting one of those, it would make the all NBA teams lose its value. So maybe they would have to add All-Star in as a requirement to be eligible. Like, do you have to have certain things to be eligible now? Like all NBA.
I what you're saying. You right. You are right. You are right about that. You are right about that.
Shit was bugging me, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, maybe they could just do NBA All-Star winner. You add that to the okay, because right now it's if you go All NBA, if you win Defensive Player of the Year, if you win MVP, and is it all defensive team? Is it those four elevators? It might be. it might be those 4. Then you could just add All-Star game winner to that. So if you get any of these 5, the winner, if you get any of these 5, we elevate you to this status, and you can make this. That'll turn that shit up on easy.
And it saves the league money low key because you have to actually make the All-Star game and win. And yeah, you're right. That works.
All right, I'm looking at who were leading the league in points per game in 2018. James Harden was number 1. Houston, Paul George, OKC, Giannis, Milwaukee, Embiid, Philly, Curry, Golden State, Kawhi, Toronto, Devin Booker, Phoenix, KD, Golden State, Damian Lillard, Portland, Kemba Walker.
Get him out of here.
And lost right there.
Yeah. So out of the top 10, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Split.
And it's split. No, 6. 6, sorry. 6. So Dame, KD, Booker, Steph, Paul George, James Harden. All
I'm sure Booker didn't even make the All-Star game that year. What I want to do is if you go to 2018 roster, just say the names on the roster. We know if they was
the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
What was you looking at?
I was just looking at stats.
Yeah, stats.
I was looking at that season stats.
Look at Kemba Walker, bum ass, made caps and crown.
That's that nigga, bro. Don't play that boy like that. That nigga was nice.
There was one year on 2K where I was getting crazy with Walker when I got him in the
Pause.
He said what he said.
He said he was one year I was getting crazy with Walker. Is crazy.
All right, let's see here. NBA All-Star roster 2018.
Talk to me.
Eastern Conference starters. Should I be looking up 2019?
No. 2018.
Yeah, because it looks like they're listing them.
This year that they picked they picked their own teams, right? Steph and LeBron.
Maybe. All right. Yeah, that's it. It says captain too. Okay. All right. Yeah. The East that they have them listed from the teams that they picked.
Yeah. So just tell me all the names and I'll know what team they play for at the time.
Got you. Kyrie, DeRozan.
So East.
Yeah, East. This is East.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kyrie, DeRozan, Bron, Giannis, Embiid, Kyle Lowry. This nigga just picked all the East players. Yeah, this looks like it's East this doesn't look like the pick. This doesn't look like they picked everybody.
Y'all gotta go to 2017 before they started doing the captains, because that will show you how unbalanced it was from East to West. If 2017 super unbalanced.
Oh, this is one. I think this one is would want me to do 2019 because it might have been the 2018 season, but technically they played in 2019.
That's a fact.
All-Star game. So maybe that's why it's giving me. But this is before the change.
Yeah,
this is before the change. So this is what you're talking about, Corey.
Even with that, I like how the East had Giannis. They had LeBron in his prime. They had Embiid. They had DeRozan in his prime. It's not unbalanced.
So who's in the West?
None of these players moved. Well, DeMar DeRozan moved, but that put.
So here's the 2017 East All-Stars. Guard, Cleveland, Kyrie Irving. Guard, Toronto, DeRozan. Forward, Cleveland, LeBron James. Forward, Jimmy Butler. It gets sticky with Jimmy. Guard, Boston Celtics, Isaiah Thomas. Guard, Wizards, John Wall. Forward, Cavs, Kevin Love. Forward, Knicks, Carmelo Anthony. Guard, Toronto, Kyle Lowry. Guard, forwards, Pacers, Paul George. This is prime before I broke my leg, Paul George. This is apex predator, Paul George. Am I telling the truth there?
It's cool so far. There's some weak points in there, but keep going.
And then Kimball and Paul Millsap, Lowry, Kimball, and Paul Millsap lends to you guys. Because remember that year Isaiah averaged 30. John Wall was John Wall before he got hurt. In the West, you got Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, KD, James Harden, Steph Curry. Oh, this is where it gets sticky. Westbrook, Klay Thompson. Oh, they got bum ass Draymond, so that evens it out. DeMarcus Cousins, Marc Gasol, DeAndre Jordan, and Gordon. That's it. That's
okay.
Even.
So let's change the argument then. So it's not because
that's the year before this one though.
Yes,
but
sir.
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. It's not because the teams were unbalanced or names or anything like that. It's because the game itself became stale. So the NBA said, "What can we do to spice things up? Let's make captains."
They
That's
overreacted.
what it is. That's what happened.
Here you go. So the first, 20 versus point. The first year looks like they have Team LeBron versus Team Giannis. That looks like 2019. So that's when they start picking, and this when they get nasty. This when Giannis said shit about James Harden, like, "Oh, I want somebody who's gonna pass the ball and play defense." Nasty.
Well, 2010, starting from 2010, East won 2010. Dwayne Wade was the MVP. Make sure that's the MVP column. All right, so starting at 2010. East won. Dwayne Wade was MVP. What 2011, West won. Kobe MVP. 2012, West won. KD MVP. 2013, West won. CP3 MVP. 2014, East won. Kyrie was MVP. 2015, West won. Russell Westbrook was MVP. 2016, West won. Russell Westbrook was MVP. 2017, West won. Anthony Davis was MVP. So, I mean, I don't know. I agree with you, Corey, 100%. I think it was definitely used to spice shit up. But I do think that, and maybe it was just the sense of some of what we were feeling, or maybe just me, what I was feeling, was that part of it was to switch some imbalance. Because
there's no imbalance.
Because, damn, the next 5 years, Team LeBron won. Okay.
They just start fucking with and businesses who make a lot of money and want to make more money. They do this.
They switched. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing too, but I wasn't sure because I haven't been really tapped into the to basketball like I know that y'all have. But yeah, they stopped doing the team shit. They stopped doing the team captain shit.
Now they do this thing, Corey, where they pick 3 teams plus the rising stars, and it's like a rotating. It's like a AAU tournament. It's nasty.
That's just out
what
of
are we doing?
They did go back to East and West 2024.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
Just go back to East versus West and let these niggas wear their team's jerseys like they did back in the fucking early 2000s. Do it like that.
Yep. And make it elevate their contracts so where they can get to the bag and need to play harder. I promise.
I like the US versus world.
No, you're gonna get let's go 360. Let's bring it right back to where we started. So the world, they're gonna have a lot of bigs. The USA is gonna have more ball handlers, more position flexibility, right? Because now the Lauri Markkanens, outside of the big quote unquote the big 3 of the world, that's Giannis, Luka, and Wemby. I know y'all love Wemby, right? And then you throw in SGA and Luka. Or I probably already said Luka. So that's your 5. When you get to the bench, when you get to the Lauri Markkanens and the Lou Dirts and the Dylan Brooks, like that's where you lose. That's where you lose. And you got all bigs. So shooting is a premium right now. So you got Giannis, Jokic, and Wemby on the court at the same time. If I'm the USA, oh okay. Let Wemby shoot that bitch as much as he wants. Doncic is not going to play. I don't see a scenario where Doncic plays the All-Star game like he plays in the regular finals. I don't see that same intensity. If you do this, I think what they're thinking is you're going to piss USA off so much that they'll take it serious, put these world niggas into the ground where they belong, and then now it'll be competitive going forward. You run the risk without the elevators in the contract, without something that makes them want to play. You run the risk of this still being a nasty lob fest that nobody wants to be participating in. I'm just saying.
All-Star games in Phoenix 2027.
You'll be here. Corey, what I would do, I would do away with All-Star Weekend. I would give them.
I think this is the last chance.
I would give them their week break. I would give notoriety, like, oh, he played mid-season. Here's the mid-season awards. Here's like how they did the McDonald's game during COVID. You're on the roster, so you're a McDonald's All-American, but we're not going to play the game. I think that's what they're going to be doing because it's a waste.
When you start having more people tapped into the celebrity game than the actual All-Star game, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. And honestly, the star of the weekend is the 3-point contest.
Yeah, because the dunk contest starting to lose luster
again.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
We've been knew what they
brand
need to do for the dunk contest though. We've been new. Take the NBA players out of the shit. Get these motherfuckers that's not NBA players. That's what they do.
No, you have to get the NBA stars in the dunk contest.
No, tell these young niggas if you're on your rookie contract, right? Because we talking about this weekend is to shine light on the new niggas. If you on your rookie contract in the first 3 to 5, you don't get to say no. It's a part of you being in this league. If you're requested to participate in All-Star Weekend, bring your ass out on the court.
But if you make them niggas do it, then the effort's gonna go.
Do it. No, they'll just fake an injury. LeBron does it all. He just did it. Get nominated, you come out, you say, my ankle is bothering me, man. I'm gonna sit down. Nigga, what? Yeah, I ain't feeling it.
You right.
He just did it
this year. He did. Right. You're right.
He showed up
on the day of too.
Hey, Genie,
that shit was sick.
Can you talk to Adam? I'm not. It's a little inflammation. I'm not feeling it. Hey, Bron, I'll talk to him. And then all of a sudden, hey, Bron's not playing, and nobody gets to take his place.
Yeah. Well, I thought you brothers would be more hyped about the U.S. versus the world.
Well, I just watched the Olympics. Niggas don't have a chance. Yep, you could team up.
Who's niggas? USA?
Anybody who not USA, you don't have a chance.
The only thing is because them teams are taking their best players from the best players in the world outside the US get to come together. We are coming from just our crop. So it's more competitive. But if you put our country against any of these other niggas who've been playing with each other for fucking years, like that France team wasn't just like a bunch of niggas thrown together. They've been playing with each other for
10 years. 10 years.
Bro. So they have chemistry, and these niggas just, hey, let's run some ones and kill these niggas.
Because
that's what happened.
Damn,
give the ball to Steph.
I think that you putting the world all-stars on the same team is better than the French team.
No, because they're going to struggle with camaraderie. They're going to struggle with a language barrier.
There's no
they're
chemistry.
They're going to struggle with playing together. That's what I'm telling. People don't understand. Like, it's close. No, it's not close. Imagine,
I get what you're saying.
Imagine playing together every summer for 10 years in a row, and these niggas just finding each other last month in Vegas.
No, I was just about to say that.
Where they're getting their dick sucked and doing coke anyway, and then they beat you by 20. You can be like, what the fuck how the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I'm just better than you.
I was just about to say that because while these guys are good, there's a lot of great foreign players that play in the NBA that they will be up against a Team USA who has actually played together on the Olympic stage as a team. The starting lineup we just named is actually the niggas from the past Olympics that played together.
That's a fact.
And we cheating with Embiid too. You niggas have no chance.
Oh, Embiid gonna be on our side this year?
He was on the Olympic team. He was on the team.
I know, but didn't he play against us before?
No, that's ours.
He said the first time I get to do this, I'm playing for the US. Imagine, and that's another thing. So no disrespect, Jokic is the best player in the world. Imagine a healthy prime Embiid. What smoking shit?
I ain't gonna lie to you. A healthy Embiid gets Jokic work.
They give each other work. They can't stop each other.
Is there any possibility that y'all niggas are wrong and that the world takes it to the US?
Absolutely. No. Absolutely. No, we don't do this. We can't say no because
then we can't say yes.
What if Luka with the best talent just turns how some players just unlock? What if he unlocks a whole nother level of Luka magic just because he got real cold niggas around? Like everybody's nice. You never know. These niggas are the best in the world, bro.
They are. And it's also contingent on America allowing this to happen because when the U.S. digs, like Steph Curry, he showed you, he's still a thing.
The depth might kill them niggas. The depth might kill the world. That's where I'm leaning on you niggas with. I think the depth is what will kill the world. You still got Kyrie that we ain't talk. Kyrie's on the bench.
He won't play.
Yeah, they never put him on an American team.
No, because I'm talking because of injury. In the All-Star, they will put him. He won't make the Olympic team ever
next year. Oh yeah, it is an All-Star. I'm thinking Olympics.
Yeah,
you're right.
Because when we go to the bench and get Jaylen Brown, they go get Laurie Marketing. Advantage US. No disrespect. I'm just Advantage US. Imagine if Kawhi, like, it's not.
Don't let the Wagner niggas get you, bro.
The world has gotten better. No question. The Dream Team started something throughout the world. The world has gotten better. Yes. Have they caught up? No, they haven't caught up. Because 1 through 25, the All-Star game would be 12 versus 12. After that big five, pause, after that starting five you talked about, it gets real sticky for the world. And the U.S. Devin Booker won't be a starter. Devin Booker will dominate those niggas over there. He will dominate those niggas. He won't be a starter. Devin Booker's a nigga who scored 70 in Boston Garden. It's not. Come on, man. What are we doing? It's not. It won't be close. Cat won't be a starter. Will dominate them niggas. Cat's actually, and I think Corey said this to me before, and it made me go. Cat's actually a Euro big type shit. Shoots a lot of threes. Gets to the bat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cat, he won't even start. He might not make the fucking team. Like, nobody's close to us. Nobody's close. Brunson, a nigga who would never start. Brunson is a dominant player. Hallie was on the Olympic team, couldn't get in the game. He might be the best point guard in the world right now. I don't know. He's one of the best young guards in the world right now. That's a fact.
I wonder if that Olympic shit helped him. It had
For
to.
sure. For sure.
Because he wasn't playing like he was nice, but he wasn't like this.
Corey, what you tell me? He come out his locker, it's Steph, Katie, and Bron, Tatum, and they're here every day. So in practice, I can't miss an assignment because that's fucking KD. I can't on a fast break. I got to get back because that's Ant Edwards. I have to. So when I get to the playoffs and it's Donovan Mitchell, like what the? Let's go. What are you talking? Donovan Mitchell is going to be the 10th man on this USA All-Star team. Donovan, a nigga who averaged 40 in the playoffs. The world is in trouble. They're not good enough.
Right.
It's not even close. It's not
moving forward. Salute to Halliburton. Salute to Halliburton, though, man. He said you niggas tried to say I was a most overrated player in the league. Now, nigga, look at me now, nigga. What you got to say now?
Hey,
I like it. I want the names. I want the names. Yo, we knew.
Oh yeah,
we knew.
I want the names.
I want the names now. We deserve. Yeah. He deserves the names now. I need to know every person who voted. He won't get them, but he deserves them now.
But at this moment,
tell me the names.
At this moment, it don't even matter because he wiped his ass with the league.
Yeah,
feel me.
And
but
niggas,
hey,
go ahead.
When you seen that pull up, like when that comeback was happening, and Jalen Williams missed that fucking weird ass layup off the glass, and Halliburton got the ball.
You knew he was gonna
make it. Not? I just knew. Like I don't know.
I knew he was gonna make it.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I knew he was gonna make it. No, I do think people are overdoing it because we sensationalize everything. Like, oh, this nigga's way better than Reggie Miller. Reggie was that nigga, bro. Reggie, it's a lot of guys, and I'm the old nigga in the room. It's a lot of guys who get disrespected in this era because of athleticism. But I was there and I watched. Reggie was that nigga, bro. I'm telling you,
it was dope. It was dope for him to
Halliburton's still the best pacer, though.
What that shit was incredible.
Yeah, it was dope for him to do the choke.
It would have been nasty if he had did that when overtime and lost. That would have been nasty.
Yeah, because I thought my only thought when he did it was like maybe you should wait to do that, but I still feel
he thought it was a
better team.
He thought it was a 3. Yeah. But shout out Corey. We talked about this too. Off that Toronto team that won the championship. Shout out to Siakam, bro. Siakam is a monster, bro. Siakam is
Ananobi's ass, boy.
Siakam and they're friends, right? Because they won the championship together. High key, that Toronto team was loaded. Looking back now, you like, oh no, Kawhi, Anunoby, and Siakam loaded.
That team was crazy.
Yeah, a lot of defense, a lot of length, pause. They was, hey man. I mean, Golden State still got hurt. Katie and Clay still got hurt, but loaded.
How you think Paul George feel right now? Knowing that his trades are what made this happen.
Paul George, bro. As a nigga,
you gotta be happy with that.
As a nigga who set fire to Paul George's legacy a few times just out of spite, because I didn't like the way he handled my Lakers and his free agency. He gets beat up for a lot of shit that it's just out of his control. Same thing with Anthony Davis and I forgot who said this. It might have been LeBron. Said, you think this niggas want to get hurt? Rehab sucks, bro. Like going to surgery, not being able to play with your kids, not for a prime NBA athlete who likes to do, and all that encompasses. For a nigga to have a walker, have to have somebody help you get around. You think a nigga want to get hurt? LeBron, nobody wants to get hurt. Nobody. Even if you like, oh, he ain't got Mamba mentality. You think Kobe wanted to rip his Achilles up? And no, nobody wants to get hurt. Now, I don't know what they can do to their body to be like LeBron, who never got hurt. Even KD got hurt. Steph got hurt. Clay got hurt. So Jordan and LeBron, no, Jordan got hurt. He broke his foot his second year in the league and missed everything but 18 games. So niggas get hurt, bro. You think Anthony Davis wakes up like, yeah, I'm about to get hurt today? No, it's just one of them things. So when Paul George broke his leg at the USA event in front of the world, and it was one of the most nasty things, I don't think he wanted that. I just don't think. I'm more on Paul George about the poor performances versus him being hurt. I know I'm hard on Chris Paul. He never wanted to get hurt. He get hurt a lot. He never wanted to get hurt. Nobody wants to be hurt because it hurts. So it's just one of them. Yeah, and Paul George is like that, bro. He really is. He had a poor performance in Philly because he overestimated what was going to happen. I told niggas, and y'all did too. I'm not taking away from your point. I told niggas the Philly shit wasn't going to work because Embiid's going to get hurt and Paul George is going to get hurt. What's the first thing that happened in Philly?
Niggas got hurt.
it just is what it is. And Corey, if you put, like you just told me, if you put prime Embiid and prime Paul George with Maxey on that team, oh, they a force. They might win it all. But those days of these niggas being prime,
McCain kid too.
Yeah. Yes, I like that kid. But those days of them niggas being prime and being healthy, it just might be a thing of the past, bro.
Yeah, Philly ready, and Philly fans and everybody ready to move from Embiid. Trust the process, right?
They said they're gonna move on from both of them. How? Verse, how do you do that?
Son of the Phoenix, nigga.
You
want everybody. You want me to dump. You want me to dump y'all for everybody, man.
Y'all hardhead, boy. That shit is not gonna work.
I know, but we gotta do something. We gotta do something.
Corey, if you get all the niggas on your payroll and still don't make the playoffs, they will burn this motherfucker down.
Dog, we got the number one payroll in the league right now.
Number 2.
Who's number 1? We got 3 Supermaxes.
No, Golden State. Golden State and Boston are looking at a $400 million penalty. You know how crazy that is? It's crazy. Matter of fact, Boston might be number 1. Now that I think about it, they're in trouble.
Yeah, you might be right. Hold on.
So this might be the year you niggas get Jaylen Brown.
No,